Page 130. Read. From newspapers to smartphones. The rise of the mass media.
Thanks to the mass media, information travels fast. Journalist Megan Michaels interviews Dr. Philip Kendall, a mass media expert.
Good morning, Dr. Kendall. People like to share information, don't they?
Yes. Long ago, when early humans made a discovery, they told their friends. Information spread from person to person. However, mass media is different. Information spreads to a lot of people at the same time.
When did mass media begin?
In 1440, Johannes Gutenberg changed the way information was shared. He invented the printing press. Before the printing press, people had to make books by hand. This was a slow process. His invention could quickly print many copies of a book. Then, about 150 years later, people printed the first newspapers in Europe. Today, millions of people around the world read newspapers every day.
How many newspapers are there?
There are over 6,000 daily newspapers in the world today. Publishers print over 700 million copies each day. Magazines are also popular because they focus on one subject, such as news, movies, fashion, or sports. Advertising helps to pay for the cost of publishing newspapers and magazines.
So what happened next in the history of mass media?
Movies, or moving pictures, were invented over 100 years ago. At that time, people started to film news and events from around the world. These short news films were called newsreels. When people went to the theater to watch a movie, they could also watch the news.
And then the television came next, right?
Actually, the radio came next. It began about the same time as movies, but the first radio station didn't broadcast until 1920. Today, there are over 44,000 radio stations around the world.
Do people still get their news from the radio?
Yes, they do. Many radio stations report the news every hour. Some stations broadcast the news all the time. People can listen to the news while they drive or work.
When did television broadcasting start?
It started in the 1930s. Now, television is everywhere, bringing news and entertainment to people around the world. Some events are broadcast live while they are happening.
So people have a lot of choices for their news, don't they?
They do, but you mustn't forget the latest choice, the web. Today, around 40% of the people in the world use the web. The web uses the internet to give us 24-hour news, and people can share information through social networks and blogs. Also, over 2 billion people now have smartphones. They can access the web wherever they go.
We live in very interesting times.
That's true. It will be exciting to see what's next in the world of mass media.